Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, guys. Welcome back.
Hello. Hello, good evening,
Hello.
everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to the month of July. My name is Terence. We have friends with us, Nicole, Joe, and Kevin. Welcome
Hi,
them.
Hello.
everyone.
Hello, welcome those who coming in. We give a few more minutes for those who are coming in. Some time for them. Okay, it's really passed through the midpoint of 2021. How do you feel, guys?
First half of the year's gone, huh?
Yeah, first half of the year gone. Uh,
Yeah.
we just basically spent most of the time staying at home.
Okay.
So, how's
But
everyone life? Good.
good. But even though we stay at home, yet we also do not stop our life to make sure you guys able to watch us on your time, comfort from your home. You don't have to travel all the way just to see us. Thanks to all the technology. Yep. Thanks for your support as well. Let us check it out. What's the numbers like that people have watching us? From my
Okay.
side, I can say that's about 9%. It's online.
Yeah,
Nine
maybe we
percent.
can
Hi.
just.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi,
hi, hi.
Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Yep. 10.
I cannot see one.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just brief a recap from last week. Last week we talked about the mortgage loan for a new buyer, especially new buyer. So how you get the mortgage loan. So this time, I believe some of you have listened to the government speech regarding the moratorium. Yep, moratorium that are being offered out again, once again. Some of you, including myself, I also enjoyed it last year, but this year it's open again for you guys to enjoy. But about the details, of course, definitely it's not me going to share. We have our special speaker, and he is a specialist on mortgage. Will bring out the topic, and her name is Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. It's your
Hi,
stage.
hi, hi, everyone. Yeah, so today's actually our life is talking about moratorium. It just announced last week and it's started today. I believe a lot of people here that they don't really know how to apply it and how's the interest they're going to charge, right? You guys know?
Roughly have some idea, but I think it will be good coming from you, which is who
Okay,
is a specialist. Yes.
okay. I will share my screen from now on. So I will start doing a presentation from here. If I have any questions, you all can just stop me. Yeah,
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
you guys can see the screen, right?
Hold on, a bit. Yep, we
Yeah.
can see now.
Yeah, I can see, right?
Yep.
So from the
Yes.
screen, we started it. Let me just explain a little bit about the moratorium because some of them might not be heard about it before. This is a benefit for everyone who is having a loan from the banks. It's announced by the Bank Negara to have a 6 month do not need to pay any installment for your existing loan facility other than your credit card. Okay, this is without any term and conditions. It is not only applied to the B40, M40, P20, or on any micro enterprise. It's applied to everyone in Malaysia as long as you have any bank facility. Okay, so let me start with the category. So as I mentioned just now, it's applied to all individuals or micro enterprise. What do you mean by micro enterprise? Is all those that business that is less than 5 employee, or your sales turnover annual is less than 300,000.
Okay.
Example like all those Kedai Runcit and partnership, all those tire shop maybe is like with the enterprise one. All this is considered as a micro enterprise as long as your annual income is less than 300,000 or you have an employee less than 5 of them. And all SME companies, which is like all those Sendirian Berhad, you have a person which is less than 100%. Okay, so for the moratorium, everyone is applicable for that. No supporting document is required when you are applying for this moratorium. But for the SME, right, you have to self-declare that you need this moratorium, which means that when you're submitting the form to the bank, you have to self-declare that you need this moratorium. Okay, so the term and condition is only applicable for Malaysia ringgit. This moratorium is not applicable for credit card. During these 6 months after you apply or while you apply, no processing fees, no compounding interest, no late payment. Because if let's say for the normal loan facility that you're taking, let's say you have made a late payment, the bank have the right to charge you for the late payment charge. Okay, but for this 6 months, you do not need to have any late payment charge, no compounding interest or processing fees to apply for it.
Okay. And then for the SME, Nicole, for the SME, when they need to apply, is also online via the specific bank?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So for the applications, right, it started today. For individual, it will take about 5 working days to get the approval. The difference for this time compared to the last year is automatically you are entitled for it. You do not need to submit any documents, and you do not need to call to the bank to get the approval. You are automatically entitled for this moratorium. It's just that whoever do not want to take this moratorium, they just need to inform the bank. But for this time, whoever wanted to apply it, you have whoever wanted to take this moratorium, you have to apply for your individual respective banks. Okay. So I go for the next slide about the credit card. As I mentioned to you, credit card is not included in the moratorium program. So for whoever have a credit card outstanding and have a difficulty of paying for this 6 months, they actually can convert their outstanding of their credit card into a term loan for 36 months with the interest 13% per annum. This interest is reducing balance. So actually, within these 3 years, the interest is not 13%. It's about 7%. Okay.
Okay.
We do have a questions from Mike Lee. He asking, personal loan can apply or not?
Yes, as long as all the facility that you get from banks, you can apply for it. Only credit card is not allowed. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike, for
Thanks,
question.
Mike.
Any other questions? If not, we go for the next.
So far, we can proceed.
Okay. So for the next one, right, is regarding, as I mentioned to you, bank do actually charge the interest. It's just that they do not charge by compounding. So I give you an example right now. Let's say your outstanding right now is 500,000. Okay. Interest rate is 3.2 and your loan tenure remaining is 30 years. You can see your monthly payment. You all can see my mic, right? Can see my mouse, right? Yeah. So you can see from the monthly payment, your every month supposedly is paid to the bank, the installment is 2,162.33 cents. Total payment is about 778,438 ringgit point 80 cents for the total payment, which is including your loan amount and your interest. Okay.
Okay.
You can see from here. So it's just before you applying any moratorium. This is a normal outstanding that you are having and the interest and your loan tenure. Okay. So because right now, banks having different procedure once you take up the moratorium. It's neither that will increase your installment or they will extend your loan tenure. So if let's say that increase your installment, you can see from here, your interest for 500,000 monthly is 1,333.33 cents. So if we times by 6 months, it's equal to 8,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
So-
Understand?
So which mean the 6-month interest still going on.
Yes, it's just that they do not compounding.
Not
Also, do not
compound. So it's
just
fixed.
delay
Fixed.
the terms, but you still have to pay the interest.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's fixed.
Okay,
fixed.
so you all can see from here, right? So for 500,000, the interest will be about 8,000 for 6 months. Okay.
Okay.
So if let's say you are taking, because as I mentioned just now, some bank that increase the installment, some bank that extend the loan tenure. So if let's say the bank is increasing the installment, so you can see from here, the loan amount will be changed from 500,000 to 508,000 because the 8,000 is the interest.
Interest. Okay.
Okay. And then the interest rate will be remain the same. Loan tenure remain the same. So you can see from here. The installment from previous slide 2162 is already increased to 2196.93. 2,196.93 cents.
All right.
So you can see from here, your additional interest for this 6 months actually is only 12,000. Monthly installment is just increased by 34 ringgit 63 cents.
Okay. It's not the amount's not very substantially big. It's just quite small.
It depends on how much is your loan outstanding.
Yes, yeah.
If you have a huge loan like 5 to 6 million, then you can see the difference. Yeah.
Yes.
We just assume it that this client is just paying for 1 or 2 years only. It's still very new loan. Then it piled up quite a numbers.
Yeah, it might be because you can see from this example, right? This client also only paying the loan for 5 years because maximum tenure now is only 35 ma. So this will be the one of the way that bank is calculating the installment if they increase the installment after the 6 months you took the moratorium. So another way is by doing the loan tenure, extending the loan tenure. So let's see the option. Any
That would be
questions?
the option.
Yeah.
Nicole, means this 8,000 this bank put it back already, right? Then we calculate again. So means supposedly this 8,000 is the interest. So then we calculate again the interest on top of this 8,000, right? At the end, you additional 12,000. Because you put in back in the bank loan already.
The 8,000 will be adding back to your outstanding. So which means the previous outstanding is only 500 ma, right? So after you took the moratorium, as over here. So you took the moratorium, you can see from here. For 6 months, your total interest is 8,000. Is 8,000. Yeah. So when January, when you started back your installment, your loan amount will become 508,000.
So actually, if let's say based on this one, right? If let's say based on this one, the 8,000 supposedly is interest also. So actually, they suddenly they got 20K for the total interest. Because the 8,000 supposedly they need to pay for the interest. They pay for interest first.
I don't really get what you mean. Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, I mean is the 8,000 actually calculate for 6 month interest. So this 8,000 is not the principal. Am I correct? So this 8,000 is the interest. Plus because we calculate again the whole years, right? Additional got 12,000. Plus just now the 8,000 is the interest means actually additional 20K.
You cannot
say that?
No.
Because the moratorium.
It's moratorium, but actually end up your additional interest is only 12,456 only. Because you got an additional 8,000.
8,000.
Yes. You see from the first slide, this is the AA. Sorry. So you see from here, right? The total 500,000 let's say you just paying like normal, okay,
Hmm.
3.2, 30 years. So your total payment for everything supposingly is 778,438.80 cents, right?
Hmm.
But because you took the moratorium, you can see after 30 years, it's only
Hmm.
additional, it's only the additional
Okay.
12,000. Yeah. So do not have the one that you mentioned
Extra lah.
about.
Yeah.
Yes.
What Nicole mean is the 8,000 is
Additional
extra
lah.
interest, but at the end of the day, you will pay everything. It's just you pay extra
Still pay extra.
12,456.
Yes.
Hmm.
That's it.
Yes.
Yes.
So far, understand, right? Any questions?
Mm.
Any
So far,
questions
okay.
from the audience as well? Because I find it, we find it a bit of calculation. Maybe it needs some time,
To digest.
to digest. Yes.
Hmm.
Mm.
But if let's say for audience, you all found that it's very useful, I think now you can quickly share to your friends, tag your friend here, maybe tag one or two friends here in the comment. So because this one moratorium, we don't know whether you want to take or don't know, but at least
Yep.
that you understand first, right?
Mm.
So after you
Especially
listen,
without.
after you listen, whether it's evaluate to you whether is it suitable for you to take it or not. Yeah. Thanks, Ronan.
Okay.
Thanks, Ronan.
Okay, especially
Thanks,
those
Cheryl.
that you think that some of your friends will benefit from this information, you can share it out directly to them. So at least they can ask a question directly to our mortgage specialists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see more and more people coming in. Maybe the
Hmm.
numbers that attracts people in from 19 to 26.
Hmm.
It's increasing, okay?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a good
increasing.
sign.
The
Yeah.
numbers you bring in, the numbers of people coming in. All right.
Okay. So
Okay.
now you have explained the option one. Is there any other option besides this?
Yes, as I mentioned just now, there will be extending the loan tenure. Okay.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
this will be the same. The loan amount will be will be the same like 508,000 because the amount is the moratorium that you took during
Interest.
these 6 months. So this 8,000 the interest. Okay. So the interest rate will be the same 3.2. Let's say you remaining the same amount, 2,162.33 cents. So your installment maintain and you will be paying additional 10 months.
Okay.
Hmm.
So your total interest actually have to pay additional 21,170.
Okay.
So my understanding very direct based on number. It seems like option one pay a lesser amount.
Actually, you do not have the choice to choose on that because it's based
Yeah.
on specific banks and what they're actually offering.
So
Certain banks they do actually you have to take the longer tenure. Certain bank is they are increasing the installment. So it depends your luck on the bank you
Mm. So
Well,
because
Yeah.
means
every
we,
bank exercise a different option, is that what you mean?
Yes.
I
mm,
see. All right.
so
hmm.
so so we all have to go to the bank and actually see what they offer, how the system works.
You
Correct.
guys actually can just log into their website, go to the moratorium that segment. It's already stated
Mm.
everything there. I do actually I didn't really share all the website link over here because I was thinking if I share it out, I'm not sure how you all can click by I'm doing the live. So
Hmm.
if you all need the link everything, you all can leave your contact or PM us. We will drop you the link for all the
Hmm.
banks in Malaysia.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That would be a good idea. Yep.
Yes. So you can just drop up a message or PM us or your contact number. We can just drop you the link.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So far, it's all these informations for the moratorium. Any more questions that you all want to know?
Yes,
So far, this
Ronan.
one is also.
Yeah.
Ronan, yes, we all the live will be recorded, so you can go to our page and rewatch again or share to your friends. Yes, not a problem. Okay. Yeah, Nicole, you can proceed.
Yeah, I can just go for the next slide. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yes.
how you can apply for the moratorium? client can send the email to the respective bank or log into the respective bank website to fill in the application form, or call the respective bank. Okay, as I said, if you really wanted the link, you can just drop up a message. We will send all the links to you. Okay, and here I emphasize one more thing. If for previously the first moratorium, you do not need to fill in any application forms because it's automatic. But this time, if you wish to opt in, you must fill in the application form. You do not need to call to the bank for follow up everything because the bank will automatically approve for you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So those who are not really tech savvy, like our parents, they don't know how to use email. They can actually call them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But usually you know lah, we all sometimes call the bank. It's not easy to get answered sometimes.
But I believe you as a good son, you do not mind to do the online application for your parents, right?
Sure. No, not a problem. Not a problem.
Yeah, that's why. We are here to
Okay.
help each other, but we need to help our parents as well as a family members, right?
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Nicole, I have a question. What if some client, they want to opt for this moratorium, but they have outstandings, means they have not been paying on a timely manner to the bank on their monthly repayment. Would this affect their application?
For the future
Moratorium?
applications.
I mean, for the moratorium here itself, you say that you have got to apply for it, right? It's not automatic. So
Yeah.
what if like someone who have not been paying on a timely manner? So they have been late like 2 months, 3 months.
Okay.
What were the application?
For this
But-
for this moratorium, right, is whoever have a payment late payment for more than 90 days, you are not applicable to apply for it.
I
What
see.
if he or she settle now? Settle.
Settle by July.
Pay off.
So
By July.
today.
By
Since
today.
by July you already settle everything you're outstanding or settle the whole loan or what?
Settle the
Settle
whole loan
first,
between.
You settle the whole
90
loan, then
days.
you do
Settle
not
in 2 months,
then
so
you need to apply
90
already
days.
what?
Settle
I
2
mean,
months already and then apply
Ah.
for 6 month buffer like that.
As long as you are not more than 90 days, you can apply for it. If more than 90 days, you are not allowed.
Not allowed.
I mean,
Even I settle.
not eligible.
No,
Even though
not
I settled
eligible.
already, they are not eligible.
Okay.
Alright.
We need to see the time frame. Is it more than 90 days or less than the 90 days lah?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, please pay on time. Yeah.
Yes. It's not only for the moratorium. It's not only for getting moratorium. You need to pay on time lah. You need to pay on time and persistent is because you need to apply for loan for the banks. Any bank facility, they do actually looking at your payment method.
Yes.
Yeah, it will affect you not only during this moratorium.
Maybe
True,
next time you
true,
want to
true.
apply loan also a challenge,
Yes,
Yeah.
not only it's just a simple credit card. You might be not able to get it as well.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, really? About credit card? Yes.
Yes,
Same.
yes.
Okay. All right.
So, any more questions?
I have to apply in this month. Let's say I want to apply after 3 months like that. Then I only decide.
Cannot. You only can apply on the July.
July only.
Yeah.
I thought
Yes.
I can like spend some money here and there and Taobao or something. Then I only decide still got money.
No. It's only started with July and end in July. After that, you cannot. Yes.
I have to make decision
Nicole,
by this month. Okay.
Yeah.
Nicole, what if I actually apply for the moratorium because the moratorium is 6 months? I apply now in July, and then I got approved. So halfway through, maybe third, fourth month, on the fifth month, I find it that I'm okay. I want to continue paying my installments.
Yeah,
it's still possible, right?
Yeah, it's possible. Bank is most welcome you to continue to pay the installment.
But
Okay.
I
So
have
do we
to
need
let
to
the bank
inform
know
them?
lah. Yeah.
You have to inform the bank, yeah.
Okay.
Also by
All right.
email, same.
It's
Yeah.
better you call lah,
Okay, it's better call to double confirm. Okay.
to
Okay.
let them know that you wish to continue back your installment.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
Our boss
Okay.
Kevin here got money, so can pay.
You are.
Mm.
No, I'm just asking.
for
So just
the
now-
audience behalf lah. For the audience behalf. Yeah.
I saw the audience saying that it says this one means if let's say the 90 days is actually calculated for 3 months or sequence of 3.
Sorry, means 3 months or secret
Oh,
number of
sequence number
3.
3.
I think he meant the 90 days.
Continuous for 3 months.
Continuous.
Oh,
for 3 months.
continuous to
Yes.
3 months. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
Okay. So can
Yep.
you continue?
Yep, we all can continue.
Oh. Okay, continue my
Okay.
last page.
So
Okay.
like what the benefits of opting in?
Actually, do not have what kind of benefits that I'm going to mention over here lah. I was just giving you some what I thought of. Maybe you guys can use it as a reference whether you want to take it or opt in or opt out for it. Okay.
Okay.
First of all, if you're really having difficulties for this 6 months on your monthly expenses, and you think that you really do not have so much money to pay for all your installment for this 6 months, I definitely would advise you to opt in, because these 6 months you still need to survive for your monthly expenses.
Correct,
Mm.
correct.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So another thing is, if you have a very good opportunity to get a very good investment, which the return is much more higher than the interest that bank going to charge you, you can opt in to use the money for an investment. If let's say your monthly installment for the properties, personal loan, car loan is about 30,000. So for 6 months it's about 180,000. So you
Yeah.
maybe can take this 180,000 to purchase a auction property,
Mm.
and in the return he will give you much more investment. The return will be higher. Yes. So it depends on individual. I'm not here to asking you guys to take it or not to take it. Yeah. You do not you don't tell me that you go and opt in is because I want to have a nicer meal to eating a one omakase or whatever. So I will advise you to pay for the interest. I mean, you will continue to pay for your installment.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
Yep.
depends on how you want to use the money.
Okay. Nicole, I saw there's some question from Miss Kelly Gunn. It says, can I apply, but I continue paying the installment and utilize the moratorium only on months I have difficulties?
Maybe
Means
what he
within-
yeah.
Yeah, maybe within the 6 months, maybe okay, now I don't have issue, I still pay. Then after that, in August I may face some difficulty, then I stop paying, so on and so forth.
As long as you apply for it, you already automatic is get your moratorium for that. So
that's
even
6
if you are
months.
continue paying, bank they will just treat it as an advance payment.
Advance
For
payment.
January, for
Payment
example.
for January.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. I hope that answers Kelly's question. Also, there's another question from Miss Daphne Tong. Will those applied for the moratorium during MCO 1.0 refrain or harder for them to obtain a new home loan from the same bank?
Yes. It's because the same bank they do actually have your record. So advisable if you can advise to other banks.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get your loan from other banks. Yes.
Yeah. What if if let's say the client itself their financial standing is quite good, especially financial ability is quite good. Like just now you're saying that opting in, if let's say they have a big amount, they can take that amount to do an investment. So if let's say they have quite a good financial financial standing in that bank itself. So will that bank consider in providing
Yeah,
the?
the bank might be considered if let's say maybe you have a outstanding at the bank for like 500,000, but you have a FD inside for 2 million and you took the moratorium. Okay, then another year, January, you want to purchase a property which is cost only about 1 million. The bank might be borrowing you for the same bank that might be getting you the loan for approval.
Okay, okay. This is
Yeah,
so it's quite subjective lah, according
Yeah,
to
it's quite
individual
subjective.
financial
Yes.
lah.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Okay.
advice is because when you took the moratorium, right, your own bank they can see the record.
So the same bank will see the record. For example, if let's say I go for bank A for moratorium, and then I go for bank B to apply loan, will the bank B know that I got a moratorium on the bank from the bank A?
No,
No. ah.
no.
So they won't
And
exchange the information from
there
other
wasn't
banks.
exchange. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
If
I
all the bank
see.
exchange like that, I think whole Malaysia then no people can get the loan approval.
But
makes
but
sense.
if let's say yeah, there are no exchange for info, but secrets will reflect that this person it becomes
Because
zero.
this will not be shown in secrets. That's why only in the same bank only can see it. It won't show in secret.
Oh,
Yes.
I see. I see. Okay, that's interesting information. Okay. All right.
Okay, good. Anyone any questions from the floors from the audience? You can
Yes.
type it in. We can just read it out and present your
And then,
questions. out.
yeah, share some information.
I have a final questions from me. It's that if let's say I have few banks, I have bank A, bank B, bank C. I have all the banks that I got a loan from it. Can I just pick just one of it or two of it? I don't have to apply three of it. I just want to lessen my burden. Maybe I pick one, be it bank C just for moratorium. That's it. And then bank A and bank B, I still serve my loan. Still workable. Can right? Okay.
Yeah. You do not necessarily need to take all your bank facility for the moratorium. You can choose on that.
Maybe some of you guys really want to lessen the burden. Maybe you just apply one or two, then continue to serve others. It's up to you. The final call is still yours. There's no right or wrong. Yep.
I see.
It's just this
I
time
see.
is much more flexible for you to choose to take it or not lah. This is quite good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this depends on individual decisions lah.
It's your
We are
call.
here just to share some information about the calculations and how the moratorium is supposed to be applied. So whoever needed the link, you can just drop us a message. We will just reply to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, for those who just came in, you missed out some of the calculation. Don't worry, you can actually check from our Facebook page, and then you can rewatch again our live. Then you can see again. Any
yes.
questions again? You can actually PM us to ask a few questions. Then we will reply you if. Yep.
Nicole, I have a question. If let's say okay, let's say my installment, because this moratorium starts in April 7th, which is today. What if I've already paid my installment on the 1st of
For the
July?
first of July.
1st of July, yes.
Okay. You actually can call to the bank collection department to get back the first month installment.
So we have to call the bank to
Yes,
to
the bank
let
will
them
automatically
reimburse.
transfer. Yeah. The bank will
I see.
transfer back to you. Yes.
Okay, we have to apply lah, huh?
We
Okay.
have a question from Alex Lee. If I apply in September, the moratorium will be ended on February. Oh, I just asked the same question with you. Yeah, I have the same question with just now. I asked just now,
So
like,
you can
can I
answer it.
apply 3 months later or not? The answer is no.
Cannot.
You have to make your decision in this month. So July,
Now.
either you call it, you want to take the moratorium or not. So you cannot apply next month or September. I have the same idea with you, Alex. We have the same idea. Maybe want to spend a little bit money, but I get it.
Okay.
So no, the answer is no lah. So sorry to
No.
tell you. You have to apply this in this month. Make the decision in this month. Right.
Nicole, I have another question. Okay. Will I be able to apply? What if I've accepted a payment relief assistance from the bank earlier? Can I still apply for the moratorium?
Yes.
Can even
Yeah.
though I've actually applied for an assistant
Because
payment relief from
the
the bank itself.
first moratorium was started last year April, so
Mm-hmm.
the duration is from
Mm.
April to September.
Mm.
So started the first installment will be back on the October, right? So but then
Mm.
still have some clients
They
that do not
extended.
able to pay for it, so they can
Yes.
actually extend it. And
Yes.
some
Yes.
they appeal with the bank to get a 50% installment. So if
Yes.
say
Yes.
you are getting the 50% installment, right now you still can apply for the moratorium not to pay for the 6 months as well.
I see. I
Oh.
see.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 And then we're applying for the moratorium, which is this is the second round. Will it affect my secrets report?
No.
Will not now.
We
Oh.
show it secret report, yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just
All
now
right.
she mentioned no
Yes.
secrets report. That's
Yes.
why for those investors, they are very good already. They apply moratorium, then they
And
go
then
and buy the
apply
another.
this.
But this one
They
depends
look for a
on.
good deal. They
Yeah.
look for a good deal. Best Buy.
Yes.
I mean, it's good lah. You're just taking a permission to legally, delay your payment. Yeah,
In a
and
way.
delay you can delay in the 6 month. Wow.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
But for my suggestion is, if let's say you have difficulty, definitely you need to apply first. I think because so far we put from the top, we didn't found that any bad news. Only the interest will be higher a bit. Okay, you maybe pay longer. But however, now everyone, if let's say you are suffer, I think my opinion, this is my opinion, to
Correct.
opt in. Because I'm one of them to opt in already.
There is no
No
right
choice,
to
no
opt
choice.
in to there is no right to opt in to or opt out lah. It's just
No right or
depending
wrong.
on individual.
You
Do
need
not
it.
think do not
Ah.
think it's because of face or whatever, then you will be suffering yourself. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, don't
True
worry.
is liability.
After pandemic, you will earn back your money. That kind of interest is easily can earn back. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Any others question? So far, I don't see anyone from the chat that have comments below.
I
Do
think
you
today's presentation is quite clear and
quite clear?
straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any
So
more
no,
questions? If no,
got-
then
Yeah.
yeah.
no more slide. Still got slide.
Any
Still
more?
got slide?
Any more?
No. Okay. Sorry, I don't know when is the last slide. So yeah. Okay.
When
So
you see
just
my face after I showing all my slide, that will be the last already.
okay. Okay. So any more question? We will
Yeah.
end at about 40, about 1 minute and 30
Yeah.
seconds. If you got any
Yeah.
questions, we give you some time of a minute of 30 seconds.
If let's say you are online here, you can comment.
If you have some sensitive questions, it's not convenient to ask here, you can just PM us as well.
There.
Mm.
Or you can say thank you to our Miss Nicole for the
Yeah,
informative sharing.
I think Terence will share my contact on the chat room. So
Yes.
if you all need anything, you can just give me a call about the financials regarding the moratorium, the
Okay.
loans and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you all need the link, which just now Nicole have mentioned, you can actually privately message her and she will be able to send out the link to the respective
Yes.
banks to apply for the moratorium itself. Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you so much,
Thanks.
Nicole, for your sharing session. Very
Welcome.
informative. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, if we don't have any questions, then we will call off the day. For those who just came in or you miss out certain things, don't worry. Just give about 10 minutes time, then you refresh back on our page, then you will see the video again. You can actually play it as many times as you want, and you can share with your friends. And hopefully this live can actually help more people to understand how the moratorium works. And I wish that this group and this live every week, every week we do weekly, able to help you guys to understand more about your financials and properties investments when it comes to properties. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Nicole, again. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you, Joe
Thanks,
and Kevin.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Yep.
Thank
you.
All right.
you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
See you next week. Goodbye.
See you.
Stay
Bye bye.
safe. Bye bye.